Hello, everybody. Uh, this is an odd video, but I've been seeing this all over social media, and it's called Loverwatch, and it's like a dating sim for Overwatch. And I thought, what the heck? Let's try it out. I don't know what to expect, so let's just jump into it. I mean, it's cute. I like the colors. Oh wow, okay. No. Okay, we're just jumping into it. So this is Loverwatch. Love never dies. And we'll start a new game. Obviously, I have not played this yet. The official but non-canon Overwatch 2 dating sim. Are you ready to play this thing? Yes. Oh, my name, I'll just put elfpaws. Yes. Yes, my name is elfpaws. Sorry, I'm like nervous about this. I've never played a dating sim before. Because it's so fucking serious. Okay, set the scene. We're ready. We're ready to love. Laugh attic. Okay. Oh, it's Friday night in the big city. Oh, Jesus Christ, did I just, like, skip a bunch of stuff? Oh, wait, shit, hold on. Go back. I'm sorry, holy shit. Whatever. Oh my god. This is going well. Okay, elfpaws again. Yes. Set the scene. I'm sorry, I fucked up. I'm not ready. Okay, it's Friday night in the big city. Yep, okay, I skipped like a shitload of dialogue. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Attic is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town, but you love watching people bomb on open mic. Sometimes that people is you. No way in hell would I ever get up on the mic. It's particularly dark tonight. So dark it'll make for quite the dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who's sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting. Adjusting. Oh my. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? Oh, there's only two options? Why are there only two options? What if I wanted to see, just as a thoroughly random example, Roadhog? Ew, no, absolutely not. Whoa, pace yourself there. You haven't even had your first date yet. Two options are plenty for now, and maybe we'll add more dating sim opportunities in the future. Okay, I guess so. We're not saying this is some kind of test version of a potentially more robust dating adventure, but we're also not saying that. Now, who do you see in the corner? I'll just go with Genji. Mata, am I right? Oh shit, why is he pointing his sword at me? No. Wait, no, not like that. Genji, put your sword away. It's Genji! Ninja, cyborg, and all-around bad boy from Overwatch. Oh, Mata, am I right, guys? He needs healing. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there, and you are completely... Well, he's holding his sword out at me, so I'm gonna put Fear Struck. Oh my god! I ruined the vibe. I made him feel bad. Why would anyone in their right mind allow a ninja with a giant katana in a comedy club? Oh. Anyway, well, it does sound like the beginning of a joke. And the only thing funnier than this would be if his brother showed up wearing a toga. Let me guess, that's gonna happen. Oh, sweet mother of God. Can't do this. Zap. Clark. Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palms? You're smelling my hands? Okay. I am Cupid, the hero of love in all its varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire love. Oh, all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment. What is going on behind this text block here? You look around, wondering if anyone else can see this? Are you hallucinating? Do not worry. You are the only one who sees me. I like the little Pachimari, that's cute. I do not interfere in the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. Is there a devil on my other shoulder? Okay, that's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you. Oh, this is odd. Now tell me, are you in love? Nope, that's just my baseline anxiety. True. Anxiety and affection can sometimes feel similar, but fear not. I'm here to guide you through all of love's intricacies. This Hanzo has very prominent eyelashes. So do you wish to win the heart of Genji? Yes, I want to win the heart of Genji. That's why we're here, I guess. Dot dot. No, Genji, truly? Well, it was only him or Mercy. I mean, there were only two options, as you made sure I was aware. Of course, it's just that, well, to call Genji difficult would be an understatement. Is this because of the lore or something? The what? Hanzo, the lore, the Overwatch lore, you know. Genji was the younger brother Hanzo killed and felt guilt over ever since. Only Genji wasn't actually dead, he was alive, but a cyborg, and Hanzo learned this, but he was still kind of upset about the whole thing, I think. Cupid looks troubled. What's happening? That summary heavily favors Genji's view of the matters, I feel. Just a little bit. But no, I am merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task. Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga. This pose is very bizarre. If you wish to pursue Genji, then I am obligated to help you. It is your love life, after all. No matter how foolish. Well then, how do you think I should approach, Cupid? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot start down the path of romance without first speaking to him. Well, I already made him feel bad. And given that he strikes me as a selfish, immature oh my god, his face, holy shit! That's horrifying. I would recommend keeping your conversations focused on him. He has always struggled with his sense of self, so do your best to appeal to his interests. Okay. You hope he'll get over this hostility for Genji soon, definitely. But that's not important right now. What is important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility towards you. With Cupid's words in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji after you made him feel like shit earlier. Good job. Excuse me, Genji. The ninja turns to face you. The purple glow of the club's neon lights illuminates his metal mask. What? Are you talking to me, Mata Mata? Yeah, I just saw you and wanted to say... Your heart starts to pound in your ears, and your mouth can't find the words to speak. This is weird, I've never played a game like this before. Oh, now we got Chibi Cupid. Okay, great. Well, say something, and remember, your choices will affect how he feels about you. Oh, great. Do you, do you need healing? We'll just say we like his outfit, because I gotta admit, his turtleneck in Overwatch 2 is pretty cool. He's got the drip. Did he like that? I think he did. Oh, thanks. Not many people compliment my clothes. Because he looks ridiculous. Look at you, Hanzo. What's going on with you? Toga looking ass. No, I really like them. Some people have RGB built into their outfits. It's unique. Yeah, they do look pretty sick. Huh? Can't do this. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What's your name? Oh, I'm elfpaws. Nice to meet you, Genji. Elfpaws, huh? That's a cool name. Reminds me of elfpaws from the game Elfpaws Odyssey. What? I don't... Is that a real game? No way, is that a real game? Genji tilts his head. His cybernetic hand grips the bottom of his mask. Pensively. Yeah, it was. Oh, little light bulb. Can I click that? No. Oh shit, I didn't... Can I go back? What the fuck did he just say? Whatever. Hey, did you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we could watch together. What was that? It was either the zipper on his pants or was a chair getting pulled out. You take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can't tell if he ever cracks a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. Weird energy to bring to a comedy club. But before you can spend too many minutes basking in the awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you more helpful advice. Oh, great. Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be exciting. Go perform a set. Oh my god, this is my worst nightmare. Oh my god. I don't have any jokes. Are you kidding me? Here I go. I don't know what I'm doing. Love favors the bold, elfpaws. I salute you. I don't have a single joke in mind. Oh god. The previous comedian steps down from the stage to some... What is that word? Paltry claps? I have no idea. And when no one stands to take their place, you take the initiative to get on stage. Swallowing your nerves, you address the audience. Hello, everyone. I would be honored to share a joke with you fine people. Oh yeah, this is going great. You look out over the audience, and you see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. While you could make just any joke, you have to wonder, what would make him laugh? Well, shouldn't I, like, be who I actually am, instead of trying to be somebody I'm not? So that this ninja will love me? What is the funniest joke I know? I don't have any jokes. What if... You know what? Fuck it. Tell the funniest joke I know. Testing, testing. You tap on the mic and the feedback rings in your ears. You lean in close. Why did the building get arrested for vandalism? The crowd is silent. It was a skyscraper. Okay. Genji, please. I'm trying. After a pause, the crowd erupts into wailing laughter. Let me guess, Genji hated it though. You told what is truly the funniest joke of all time. You are a living legend. Everyone will remember you as the genius who reinvented the art of comedy. Does he like it? But among the crowd, one person hasn't been stricken with agonizing amusement. It's Genji. He remains just as still as you left him when you came up on stage. Genji, why? After signing autographs for the whole club, you return to your seat next to Genji. What did you think of my joke? Please tell me that you liked it. Oh my... Genji, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have chose Mercy. Well, he thought it was funny, I suppose. As he says this, you're watching someone being rolled out of the club in a stretcher, quite literally dying from laughter. I don't think it was that good. But I think there were other jokes you could have told. Maybe ones related to me that would have made me laugh harder. Is Genji actually like this? I thought he was a pretty chill person. Not a selfish dick. You wanted me to make a joke about you? Genji, okay, I'm thinking too hard about this. I need to just... I guess I just need to do what a Genji main would do. Of course, maybe a long time ago I would have been too insecure in myself to take a joke, but now I'm happy with who I am, even when people poke fun at me. But I guess you couldn't have known that. We just met, didn't we? Oh, he's blushing. Maybe on our second date, you can learn more about me. Oh, so there's gonna be a second date? Oh. Absolutely! That sounds wonderful, Genji. Even though we don't seem like we're having a lot of fun. Genji sighs, a weight leaves his shoulders. I can't wait. Guess I'll see you again soon. He leaves, and you're left alone in the comedy club. Not for long, though, as Cupid soon reappears. I sense the buds of romance are already beginning to blossom. How do you think things went? You seemed pleased, but there's always room for improvement. I recommend doing your best to ensure he feels comfortable with you. But, good or bad, your date is in the past, and we still have a long road ahead of us if you truly wished for Genji's heart to be yours. Does it have to still be at the comedy club? Oh, just kidding. We literally... Never mind. When Genji reaches out to you again, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out a restaurant. Oh my god, I can't talk. Cafe Azure. In Monaco, the exclusive playground of the ultra rich. Well, I'm poor, so I don't know why I'm here. Luckily, you live in the hopeful future. You can just hop on a train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? You arrive at the restaurant, and it looks as classy as the name might imply. A robot brings you to your table, where Genji awaits you. Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore to the comedy club? If I owned a hoodie that cool, I'd wear it every chance I got. I mean, look at it. It's great. Look at the drip. Even to a 5-star restaurant? Especially to a 5-star restaurant. No wonder you need my help. Rude. You take your seat across from Genji, and he seems to light up at your presence. Oh, elfpaws. I didn't expect you to see you here. What? You invited me here. For a date? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Anyway, how was the ride over? I witnessed the horrors of the deep ocean. That's literally me. I hate the water. I hate it. I had lots of time for gaming. It's probably what I would do, though, to keep myself distracted. It was great. I had a ton of time to grind XP in Vivi's Adventure Online. Vivi's Adventure Online? That game's pretty fun. Even though I think the Vivi's Adventure franchise fell off a bit after Vivi 3D. I have no idea what the hell that is. Am I supposed to know what that is? Right? Don't get me started on Vivi Party Dance Night. Talk about selling out. Editor's note. We're begging you not to add these to the Overwatch fan wikis. They're not real. Oh, okay. I wasn't planning on it. Either way, I'm glad you could make it. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you. You don't have much time to feel bashful before the matron returns to your table to take your order. You look over your holo menu, which is like a regular menu but a hologram, since it's the future. You should think carefully about what you order. Maybe choose something he'd like as well. Oh god, well, I don't know. What the hell does he eat? He's a cyborg. Come on, even your dinner is going to affect this guy's opinion of you? These dating sims are hard work. In that case, what will you order for dinner? I guess Genji's favorite food, whatever the fuck that may be. Oh, I'll have the Rikimaru ramen? Okay, how do we know that? Oh, dang. Oh my god. That's my favorite food. How did you know? I don't know, because it just had the option. Easy. It's in the official Overwatch cookbook. Do they have that? That wouldn't surprise me. Wow. In that case, I'll take the Rikimaru ramen too. Oh my god, you guys. The waitron's "we don't have that on the menu" program seems to be overridden by its "the customer is always right" subroutine, and so it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaint. Oh great. Oh god. That's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner. If there were an official elfpaws cookbook, I would have ordered yours too. I mean, I like ramen a lot, so, you know. You make note of his idea. You're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. Well, I sell stickers on my online store, but you know. Ta-da! The two of you spend some time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the matron brings out your meal. 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant could make a dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop. I think it's pretty. This looks just as good as the real thing from Hanamaru. Oh my god! How many years have I played Overwatch? Hanamura. All it's missing is the Murloc bowl. Then it'd be perfect. Oh no, how could they forget the Murloc bowl? That's half the fun of the ramen. Huh. Let me go check with the waiter. Maybe they have the Murloc bowls in the back? You fetch the waitron, explaining that Rikimaru ramen just isn't the same when it's not in branded bowls. Unfortunately, the restaurant doesn't have any Murloc bowls on hand, but they are able to draw a crude recreation of two of the regular bowls. When you return to the table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across from him, and he barely even acknowledges your presence. Even Cupid seems troubled by his sudden shift in mood. Perhaps you should check on him, elfpaws. Hey, is everything okay? You seem bummed out. Genji shrugs. Sorry, another diner recognized me while you were gone. They came over to talk to me. Is he crying? Oh, did they ask for your autograph or something? No. They actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident. They had less than kind words to share with me. Oh god, what do you... I would normally say like, oh, I'm sorry, but fuck 'em, let's just have a good time. I can't believe someone would give you trouble about it here. It's alright. I'm not proud of who I was then, but I will admit, it is discouraging. I've tried my best to become a better person, but I fear my past will always haunt me. Some days it feels like there's nothing I can do to move on from who I was. He sighs, propping his head against his hand dejectedly. It's a heart-rending sight. It seems he could use your reassurance. A small gesture might go a long way. Apparently, even Cupid has the sense to put aside his bitterness towards Genji when he's in this state. What do you do to cheer Genji up? I will hold his hand. You don't think you have the words to help him in this situation. Instead, you reach across a small table and take Genji's hand into yours. He seems surprised, but when you meet his gaze with a smile, he relaxes. He squeezes your hand, taking a deep breath to steady himself. This is so odd. Thank you, elfpaws. I'm sure I'd feel much worse if you weren't here. It's the least I could do. You mean that literally. Holding his hand was probably the easiest, least expensive thing you could have done all night. Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold. The two of you finally enjoy your night as it was supposed to go. You don't know how Genji eats with his mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from his plate. You assume it's getting into his mouth one way or another, that's what she said. By the time you're done eating, Genji seems happier than ever. You're glad the evening is going in a more positive direction. Hey, I wanted to ask you about something. Dude. How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next day? Oh my god, how many more are we gonna go on? Anywhere that's special to you is special to me. Of course. Say the right things. Get the love, get the hearts. That one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush, and isn't that worth more than any kind of gameplay progression? I'm not gonna say anything about that Overwatch. I was hoping we could go somewhere that's really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal? What's in Nepal? What's so special about Nepal? Well, it's where he trained with Zenyatta. It was a very important place in my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but an isolated mountaintop helped me find peace. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we got there. Sure, I can't wait to hear all about your backstory. Okay, I'll see you there. I hope it'll be really special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, elfpaws. Oh god. Genji departs from the restaurant, and you're left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessel of Valentine's. Oh, here he is, everybody. Welcome back, Toga. Another date down, with a third to come. Most impressive, elfpaws. I can't read today, I'm so sorry I'm butchering this. Thanks. How do you think Genji and I are doing? He seems incredibly happy with you. Not to tempt fate, but I would suspect it would be difficult for you to lose his affection out. Watch it. What's gonna be the ending here? Like, I have such a weird feeling that something's gonna happen at the end that's like, oh, you suck. Or something, I don't know. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. The third date awaits. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Here we are. You ascend the snowy mountaintops in Nepal, and the cold rudely seeps right through every layer of clothing you wore. Hard to believe that just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club, and now this is what's expected of you to keep this relationship going. Well, Hanzo's basically naked, so it's fine. As you're trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know his deal by now, or you'd think you were seeing things thanks to the hypothermia. You'd think you were seeing things thanks to the hypothermia. Okay. I like blanked out. Elfpaws, I need to stress how important this date will be. Clearly, you are important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise. So, just be sure you do your very best this time. I thought you didn't like Genji. You know, when we first met, you seemed like you really didn't like Genji. Well, while I do believe he is foolish and stubborn and immature and vain, you have reminded me that there is a good side to him as well. And while that good side is buried very, very far beneath his flaws, it is there nonetheless. So, I must thank you, truly. Oh, he's crying! Don't cry, Hanzo. It's okay. I mean Cupid. I'm not calling him Cupid. Oh, Hanzo, you're sounding all sappy. Don't tell me this is a teaser for the secret Cupid path of this dating sim. What? Oh my god, that face is freaking me out. Don't be ridiculous. If there were a secret Cupid path, do you truly think I would advertise it so freely? Besides, a path of that nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to, say, successfully win the heart of both heroes to show me your commitment to love. Hypothetically, of course. I don't know if I want to do this again. I'm so bad at these things. Of course, hypothetically. But enough about hypotheticals. You have a date to get to. Hurry up now. With Cupid's vote of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually, you arrive in a quaint little village. Genji is there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together. Elfpaws, you made it. What did you think of the hike? It was worth it to be here with you. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was worth it to be here with you, Genji. I'm happy you think so. There are a few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me, if you can believe that. It means a lot that you did. Anyway, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me, and I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me? Gladly, you take Genji's arm. He leads you all around the village, and you can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful, certainly not the kind of place you'd want to host 5v5 King the Hill style combat. Oh my god. But what's more beautiful than the village itself is the way Genji glows while taking you through it. Recounting memories of the time he spent here, he tells you everything, from the story of how he first arrived here to the tales of his most trying meditations. After strolling a while, Genji takes you to the old accommodations that housed him through his time in Nepal. Though he has been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There's an old mattress, a haori, and a framed photo of Genji with his brother, taken years ago. Genji goes to say something, but someone else speaks first. Genji, you've arrived. Is it Zenyatta? Why is he little? I hope you had a safe journey, my student. It's Zenyatta. How sad it is that the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly non-canon dating sim and that one short story. Oh man, ouch. Well, maybe something will happen with that Ramatra guy soon, who knows? Maybe, I don't know. Master, it is good to see you again. Indeed, I heard that you were bringing a visitor, and I hoped I could meet them. Of course, elfpaws, this is my master, Zenyatta. You were ready for a trek through the snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parents. Is that weird for a third date? It doesn't matter, it's happening. Now it's up to you to deal with it. Give him a fist bump. It's wonderful to meet you. It's really wonderful to meet you, Zenyatta. I've heard great things. That's a lie. You haven't heard anything, but he seems to react warmly even so. Likewise, I'm glad you survived your journey here. I'm glad you didn't die. You're going to ignore the threatening aura of that sentence and let him keep talking. It is rare for Genji to have company here. I sense he must be quite fond of you. Oh, I certainly hope so. Master, you're embarrassing me. I am sure your companionship will mean a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along his path. You never realized how much your company might mean to Genji. To think, just a few nights ago, you were planning to enjoy the comedy stylings of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now, it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent. I believe... What? Master? I sense I have surpassed my annual screen time allotment. Oh my god. I'm afraid I will need to depart. No. But please, take my greatest blessings and enjoy the remainder of your time here. That's all the screen time Zenyatta gets, I guess. The two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta, and when you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance has gone, I probably said that right, replaced with contemplation. Something on your mind, Genji? Just thinking about what my master said. He was being truthful, you know. Spending time with you has done a lot to help my own sense of self. But I have to wonder... elfpaws, do you really think it's possible to know your true self? Wow, to be honest, that's a far deeper question than you would have ever expected from the silly dating sim you signed up for. But you've come this far, right? What's the harm in one more question? And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart, elfpaws. Use it wisely. Well, what do you think? Can one know their true self? Yeah, I think so. I do. I think everything a person goes through takes them closer and closer to finding out who they really are. I'm happy to hear that. You know, when I first ended up like this, when my brother... He trails off. Cupid watches him intently, his brow knit with pain. Word. I became a bitter and horrible person. I was so upset thinking I was wasting so much time as a person I hated. I feared I'd never get better. But maybe you're right. Maybe without that, I never would have found who I truly am. This is deep. Thank you, elfpaws, for helping me realize this. elfpaws, I've really enjoyed spending so much time with you lately. It has been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit... Admit what, Genji? I feel some guilt that you have not seen the real me. Are you just gonna take your hoodie off? You're a bit confused. You're pretty sure you've just enjoyed 3 dates with the real him. But before you can ask, he clarifies. We've been spending so much time together, and you've only seen me with my mask on. And although my mask is extremely epic, it's not the true me. It is really cool, though. I know, right? But still. Genji takes your hands into his green visor stares back at you, and you wonder what his eyes might look like beneath it. elfpaws, can I show you who I really am? I will accept Genji's love because that's why I'm here. Of course. I love you, Genji. Genji puts his hand over his heart, shocked, but not at all disappointed in your confession. After returning to reality, he chuckles under his breath. It's funny. It seems I could deflect anything, but love. Oh, God. And beams, but mostly love. Okay, what's happening? With great care, Genji reaches for his mask. Though he hesitates, he eventually builds the strength to remove it, showing you his true face beneath. Genji, you're beautiful! If you believe so, then it must be true. It took me so long to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me confident it was worth all that time. I know my true self loves you too, elfpaws. You have embarked on the journey of love and found that what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with Genji forever and always. I love you more than Junkrat loves bombs. Wait, what? I got a reward from this? What did I get from this? Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I won these things. I didn't realize that I won anything from playing this. I'm assuming if I go Mercy's route, then I'll get her player icon thingy. Ooh. Anyway, so that was Loverwatch. That's interesting. That's all I really have to say. The art was nice, so. But, yeah. So that's that. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope you have a great day, but with lots of chocolates and lots of love and self-love and happiness. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye, everybody. Valentine's kisses for everybody. Woo! Okay, but for real though, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.